the love of... Oh, come on. Stupid arrows! No! Oh boy. Whew.
Jesse, you made it.
You don't need to sound so surprised. Everything go okay?
Long story. Lots of throwing eggs at griefers.
Well, sounds exciting.
Totally was. You still got the amulet?
Yep, let's go. Look out for booby traps, okay?
I think you already set most of them off.
Good boy, Reuben. Magnus, here we come.
Huh. Maybe it's, I don't know, locked or something. That's a thing people do to important doors, right? Fine. Knocking worked, for once.
So it seems. Let's get in there.
Right behind you.
Ah!
Ah! Oh!
You were completely surrounded by hundreds of hidden death traps. One step closer, and kaboom!
It's Magnus! We totally got caught by Magnus! I think we're gonna die now.
Did you really think you could sneak up on me? Ha! You're two of the worst griefers I've ever met. And a pig? Really? Hardly stealthy.
King Magnus, we come to your great castle humbly and mean no offense.
Sure. So you're not a couple of griefers here to catch me unawares. Because, let me tell you. I mean, that guy? He's got griefer written all over him.
Man, you don't know how much that means to me.
Yeah, well, that's because he's your biggest fan. Look at him.
I mean, not like biggest fan.
Right. So tell me something, not griefers. How'd you find me? You working with someone? Or maybe you bribed another griefer? For two noobs, I'm impressed you found me.
Gabriel sent us on this mission.
Gabriel? You're seriously telling me you're buddy-buddy with Gabriel? You know how often people try and tell me that one. This is all sounding pretty weird, dudes. Who are you really? Why are you here? I want answers. Now. And just give it to me straight.
We need to see the Magnus of legend. The one we've all read about. We're here to see if he really exists.
He exists, all right. You have me intrigued. Go on.
There's a huge monster eating up the entire world, and nothing can stop it. That's why Gabriel told us to reunite the Order. Magnus, you gotta come with us. You might be the only chance we have.
Give me one reason why, for even a second, I should come with you. I am the ruler of this place. I keep the disorder.
Magnus, I've looked up to you as long as I can remember. You've always been a hero to me. And we're here to ask you if you'll come help us save the world.
All this stuff you've told me, you expect me to just take your word for it? Two strangers with wild stories. and nothing to show for it.
Magnus, every word of what I'm saying is true. You have to believe me.
Okay, you sold me. I'm in. Oh, but we might have a little bit of a problem getting out of here.
Huh? You're Magnus. You can just walk out of here.
Hello? I don't know if you've looked around this place, but, it's kinda full of griefers.
But that's kinda awesome, right?
No. You've heard about the whole challenging the king for his crown thing, right? It's like their thing. So long as I'm king, I can't leave this tower.
I know how you feel.
No, you don't.
You're right, I don't.
He could sneak you out.
They'll spot me. Look, I'm too good and they're too eager. It's like a vicious cycle that just keeps me here. Simply put, that's life as king of Boomtown. Not as fun as you'd think. I mean, hey, I do get to spit on their heads occasionally, so I guess that's something.
Just choose a new king and then come with us.
Look, I've beaten them dozens of times, and none are worthy. They'll see right through it. But you, you're the newcomer with the gold amulet. By now, there'll probably be all sorts of rumors about how awesome you are. If you beat me, then I'll be able to leave. Can't believe I didn't think of it before.
How would I ever beat you?
I know, right? But that's just it. You won't have to. Oh, this is gonna be good. I'm actually excited about this. But we gotta make sure it looks legit. The Death Bowl has never seen the carnage that we're about to create.
What's the Death Bowl?
This is the Death Bowl!
Welcome, ladies and gentle griefers, to the Death Bowl! In one corner, we have Magnus, your king of Boomtown, prepared to defend his title and crown.
So, Tiny, welcome to the Death Bowl. The grief-off to end all grief-offs. How do you want to think of this? How are we gonna fool him? What's your, grand plan? Better lay it on me quick. Griefers aren't known for their patience.
We'll start off small, then I'll throw some TNT at you. Just let it graze you, then we'll call it a finish, all right?
Okay, something about TNT. Awesome!
And you, what name do you go by? I'm gonna need a name.
Come on, Jesse!
I am Jesse the Destroyer, and I am here to destroy my competition.
You heard the name, folks. Give a big Death Bowl welcome to the Destroyer! Then let's begin! Opponents will craft their own griefing towers, which they will then use to grief each other. The only rule is...
There are no rules!